Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. A new video means new hairstyle. This time I already have it done right now, but we'll get into the install in a second. These are actually boho inspired braids. I say inspired, y'all, because it is not fully boho, okay? I only have braids literally right here and a little on the sides. So this method I actually got from the chick natural, y'all. I'll put her channel and the video down below, because if you're not following her, you definitely need to be. I've been following her for freaking years, y'all, and the stuff that she comes up with is chef's freaking kiss. So yeah, I'll leave her video and stuff down below, but I did tweak it a little bit just because I wanted a few more braids up top. Let's go ahead and jump right into this, and then I'll come back at the end and give you guys my thoughts on the style and some things that I would do different. So starting off with freshly blow dried hair, I'm going to go ahead and do my braid down first. So if you can't braid, then you could go ahead and do plaits instead of cornrows, or you can do like a really low ponytail or bun if you feel like your hair is not going to be too thick and bulky underneath, even though this is curly hair, so you can definitely get away with it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's lumpy underneath. So yeah, if you can't braid, do one of those, but I'm just leaving out this middle section because I'm going to do 2 rows of individuals in the middle and then 1 row on each side. So I parted that out, and now I'm just going to braid my hair down in the back. I think I did 6 braids, so I'm just going to braid those up. I didn't sew it up until after I finished the individuals, so I braided those up, and then I finally got a new braid rack, y'all. So I got that wood one that I've been using from Joann's, but it keeps freaking breaking. Like, the little, I don't know what they are, the little sticks kept breaking off, and I kept like re-hammering it back on, but I finally gave in and I got this one off Amazon. So this one is so big, y'all. I'm so excited for this. You can break it down into like smaller levels. I just have all 3 stacked, and it's double-sided. So freaking love this, because this actually takes a lot of time out when you have to pause and do this. So I'm using this hair from CurlsQueen. I got the loose bundles, and I got the regular clip-ins in a 3A 3B curl pattern. So that's what I'm using today, and I'm just starting off in the front by doing my individuals. So I'm doing 1 row on the side. I do wish I would have did 2 rows, because I would have been able to get a more versatile look with this. Like, I think I would have been able to pull it up more into like a half up, half down style. My bad. But yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing at first, and I didn't think that I was going to like it this much and want to really keep it in. But yeah, I just started off like this, and I'm going to do my boho braids on the side, and then I'm going to go to the middle. So y'all, I cannot believe that I was able to do these boho braids and these cornrows with my nails on. Y'all know I struggle, okay? But I had just did my nails. These are press-on, so I could have popped them off, but I had just did them a couple of days ago, and I was not ready to take them off because they are so cute. So I was like, forget it. Let me just try, y'all. And I was able to do it. I am so freaking proud of myself for this. Like, what?
Wanna tell you that I love you and much more, but I just can't find the words now. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but every time I open my mouth and stop by my pride, yeah, I'll be typing then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I've got so many things to say, need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it.
So not gonna lie, I did struggle a bit with the boho pieces because the hair was so short, and I'm used to working with longer hair, and y'all know I'm new to this. I haven't been doing this for that long. So it was a struggle trying not to braid too much of the hair up and still having enough like boho pieces to hang. But I ended up getting it all braided up, and I'd have 24 braids in total, 24 boho braids. And now I'm finally going to sew up this back part, because I did this at night because I was going somewhere in the morning. So I sewed this up, and then in the morning I'll come back in and put my clip-ins in. So I did go ahead and co-wash the clip-ins using my Lovely Bees co-wash, and then after that I went in with my Lovely Bees Leave It Be Leave-In, just did some detangling, and then I let it air dry outside, because I don't know, curly hair just always looks better to me when it's air dry versus like blow dried or diffused. So I let it air dry outside for a couple of hours, and then I installed it the next day. So here I am the next morning, y'all, and it is time to install the clip-in part. So it was actually like 7 o'clock, y'all. I went to a 9 a.m. party, like 9 a.m. at the club, and it was so freaking fun. So yeah, I had to wake up super early to do this. So I have my 3A, 3B clip-ins from CurlsQueen. I'm just gonna start in the back and work my way up. And then for some of them, I had to like kind of act like it was a puzzle and piece it together. Like you'll see when I get to the front, like this one, I just put it halfway from side to side because it wasn't long enough. And then I'm gonna add a shorter one on the other side to even it out. So you do have to play with it a bit because they won't be too long. I mean, they won't be long enough. So yeah, just play with it a bit and piece together what you need to piece together. And it should come out fine because there's 10 clip-ins. So it's more than enough hair to cover everything up.
Myself, but trust me, even in the silence, time will tell. Time will tell.
So it should look like something like this once you get to this point. And then I have 3 clip-ins left. I have 1 with 3 and 2 with 2 clips. So what you want to do with these is you want to part out a thin section on the front of the track, a thin section of hair, and then you're going to flip that over the track. And this is going to act like, kind of make it like an invisible clip-in or like the new half wigs are. So it covers the track and camouflages it, and then you don't have to worry about that peeking through. And I'm going to put this right up on the braid. So I did this for this one, and then I have 2 more, one that's going to go on each side that I'm going to do the exact same thing to. So if you see right here, it looks more so like it's growing out of my scalp versus a random track that's just placed right there because the hair is flipped over it, and then the braids will kind of fall on top. Even though it's only a few braids right there, they're going to fall on top. But yeah, you do this to all 3 at the top and then just put your braids over them.
Guess I blame it on my past. Used to plan the future way too fast. Why repeat it when it hurts so bad? Why repeat it when it never lasts? I'll be typing then deleting. You must think I'm so confused.
So I'm pretty much done, or basically done for the most part. I'm just adding a little bit of water to the braids in the front just to loosen them up a bit and to wet those curls. Because I used edge control to like slick the ends of those, it kind of made my braids kind of stiff and made the hair kind of stiff. So I just wet it to loosen that back up. Then went in with my Lovely Beast edge control for my edges, y'all. And this is how it came out. So the clip I had of me saying some things that I would change just magically got deleted. So the only thing that I really wanted to do different is I wanted to add another braid in the middle at the top, like right in the middle where that middle part is, to kind of camouflage a little bit more. I wish I would have did 3 rows in the back, like just staggered them a bit so that I don't have to worry so much about that little flip over part. Even though it looks like a half wig, so it doesn't look bad, I still wish I would have covered that up. And I do wish that I would have added another row on the side, like I said before. Like I could do a really cute ponytail situation, but if I wanted to do, like say I wanted to like pull this back more, I would have to leave it kind of low to pull it back and not be able to pull it up higher, if that makes sense. I feel like if I had that extra row, I could get away with it. I know this is supposed to be a really quick style, but I'm just thinking about versatility, and because I liked it so much, or like it so much, I would want to keep it in longer, if that makes sense. And if I could do more styles, I will keep it in longer. So yeah, I would do that. But other than that, y'all, I freaking love it. This is one of my favorite curl patterns from CurlsQueen. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. If you guys have any other videos you want to see, any questions or anything like that, go ahead and comment down below. I'll have everything that I use, including coupon codes and things like that, in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one.
Baby, if you only knew the